Hello, it's Adam Yobst with Bright MLS. I'm a customer success champion, and I wanted to create this short video today to show you how to set your defaults in Bright MLS. This is going to save you a lot of time when you come into a display. You'll see the fields that you use most often already populated there. You can do this on the search display. You can also do this on the map display. So the map is already zoomed into your particular service area. You can also do this on the search results display so that the correct display is displaying your search results and they're already sorted the way that you'd like them to be sorted. So let me go ahead and dive right in here so we can get started. To create a search, I'm going to, of course, go to search and then residential sale. And from here, I'll be able to create my search. The next time you're at this point in your search, my recommendation would be to select the statuses and the property types, perhaps the county that you primarily serve. I'm going to go ahead and select the county that I primarily am familiar with, Montgomery County, Maryland. Once I've added those basic fields to my search display, I'm going to save them as a default, and I'm going to do that by going to this icon here in the upper right hand corner. I refer to this as the spiky wheel or the cog. I'm going to select that, and then you'll see this option here to set this as my default search criteria moving forward. Now that I've selected that, the next time I go into the search display, the county will already be selected along with my preferred listing statuses here. And you can change this at any time just by changing what's on this display and then selecting that spiky wheel or cog again. Now you can also do this on the map tab. So I'm going to select the map tab here. And a lot of us, when we first go into the map tab, it's very zoomed out. It looks kind of like it does on my screen. Well, I don't serve that entire area. I'm only licensed, for example, in Maryland. So the first thing I'm going to do is zoom in to my preferred area. This is the area that I primarily do my real estate business in. And let's just say it's in this region here. Now that I have that on my screen, I'm going to set this as my default by selecting that spiky wheel again, or that cog in the upper right hand corner. So I'm going to select that and then click on that first link. Now that I've done that, every time I go back to the map display in the future, it'll already be zoomed into this particular service area. So you can set that up as well. I'm going to go to the last tab here under results, and you'll see our little friend here is also in the upper right hand corner. This is the spiky wheel. And what we would be able to do is to change this default, and we can move the columns left or right here. We can also insert additional columns by selecting the left mouse button on any of the blue or green sections here in the title and selecting insert column. I can add additional columns of information here if I wanted to, and then apply them. Let's say acceptable financing, for example. And now I'm going to see that new column displayed here. I can save this. Well, first I would have to save this as a display. So I would just name this display something. I would select Save as Copy. And now that I have that selected from this pull-down menu, I'm going to select Set as Default. If I do that, now moving forward, this default display will appear every time I run a search. So what I've shown you now is how to set the displays on 3 different areas in Bright MLS, including the Criteria tab, so that we can already have our search criteria pre-populated the next time we do a search. I've also shown you how to set up the map so that you can customize the default there as well, so that it comes up on your preferred service area. And on the results tab, I've shown you how to set that as a default as well, so that your custom display or your display that you created is automatically going to be the default every time you run a search. So get familiar with this little spiky wheel here. I think it'll save us a lot of time and allow us to set our defaults moving forward. All right, that's it. Have a great day.